What's up, everyone? This is Ashley, and we are back in Skyreacher for episode 61 of the Creation of the Week. In this week's episode, we are taking a tour of Heaven Forgive Me's build. This is God Forgive Me / No Wiki's build for DB's build challenge, and it's called All Mobs Go to Heaven. I'll put his exact Roblox username in the description below. Before we take a tour, let's get a sneak peek behind the build. God Forgive Me said his inspiration is, and I'm quoting, had to come up with something unique for DB's contest, and the idea of where do mobs go when they die just seemed like a fun concept. Alrighty, the palette for this build is pretty much any white block, but mostly white clay. And this build took about a week to build. So, are we ready for that tour? I am. Let's see. He says, hello everyone, it's God Forgive Me. You heard that in his voice, you get extra points. Alright, here's the gate to Mob Heaven. So glowy. Wow, it's like lined in white. White flowers. Oh, it's a little playset. Got flamelets on swings and a sandbox. This is their playground. We got teeter-totter. A little jungle gym going on. So cool. Very cool. That's cute. I like it. Little gazebo over here. So cute. Aw, two slimes falling in love. Pink goes good with green. Oh, we got a pretty fountain up here. There's the trophy for being in the top 20. Woohoo! I have trouble activating flight with this belt item on. I don't think I can activate flight with it on. No. That's horrible. Alright, as well as the most important part of the build, the tribute to Mini Goat, and I am going to go up and look at it in free cam since I'm having trouble with flight. Look at that! That's beautiful. What a very nice touching tribute. It's got wings, angel, so pretty from the back. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we're going this way. I'm gonna lose my host in a second here. Alright, now we're going up into a church, maybe? Right. The Heaven School. Okay. So, we got a classroom. Is Mula the instructor? Here's the gym with a basketball game of Pequins versus Grimdors. I see. Okay, basketball court over there. There. Okay, very cool. Who do I think is winning? I think Grim. You know, got those horns. So watch out. Alright, we're going down the hallway. Some lockers. Okay. Look, I got the books in there. Ah! Or is there... Oh, there is bullying in heaven, in Mob Heaven. Sad. Alright, we got a little classroom over here. I like the blackboard. And, Arachnella is teaching these young dark fangs. Very cute. More lockers. And then another classroom of giant Grimthorn. More lockers. Ah. And slime classroom, okay. Very cool. Upstairs we go. Is this Arctic classroom? Yep. More lockers. This is a classroom for the mines. Okay. The library? I love the library. This is fun. I love that there's windows like in here. You can look outside. That's so cool. There's a Grimthorn in the corner. That's scary. Is there a jump scare block back here? Okay. More lockers over here. Going back downstairs. Okay. Outside again. And we're gonna move across the courtyard, it looks like. Alright, this is the church. Pretty. Nice use of neon blocks. Whoa! This is pretty. Oh, it's a baptismal. Neat. Oh, yeah, baptism fountain. Confessionals? That's what that looks like. Yeah. Super cool. Mula is the faith leader. Okay. Here he is. There's Mula. Who's giving a confession? DV. Oh, that's cute. Love it. I think he's typing. Poor TV needs to ask forgiveness for all that trolling. I like the carpet, the crosses on the floor. That's super neat. And then we got the congregation here. And Mula at leading. Church of Mula. Ooh, looks pretty from here. Is that a choir up there? A choir of green and pink slimes. And then there's some other mobs up there too. Candles look really nice. This is nicely done. Alright, we're going up these doors. Cool. So pretty. The throne of the mob creator. Oh, I can't fly. I don't think. We'll free cam. Go all the way up. Oh wow. That's a big throne. Oh, the portal's up here. Okay. Wow. That's neat. So the creator is making another realm around the portal, and you can see its hands at work. So cool. Love that. Well, I think we might be done, but let's see. So this was my first ever attempt at a build that did this all by myself in about 3 days of hard grinding. It's impressive. Says he's proud of what he made as he's not a pro builder. Nice. No questions. I think we're done, so we're gonna get our screenshot and go behind the build, I think. But let me make sure. All right. Okay, so let's get our screenshot. Free cannon. There we go. That's what I want. I'm kind of missing the hand. Let me grab a second one. 1 second. There we go. All right, let's do it. Let's go behind the build. God forgive me. Favorite thing about the build, I love the angel fountain statue holding the mini sunflower in the center of the island. I love that too. That's beautiful. I especially love the design of the wings on it. It's like peaceful and calming, and that's a really pretty piece. Nicely done. The most challenging, he says, this is my first build as I am not an experienced builder. So if you remember, we did review one of God Forgive Me's build, but this was his first entry into a build challenge. So you can see that. What is he most proud of? He says, just how it turned out. I'm proud of what I was able to make. And I agree. Let's go all the way out. I mean, from the entry to the surrounding areas with the pillars. He should be proud of it. It's super cool. When we asked if there was anything else to share, God Forgive Me said, this build has a lot of fun little stories, from the school basketball game, mobs playing in the playground, slimes falling in love, and Devi in the confession booth confessing to Mula. There really is a lot of fun going on in this build. I totally agree. Thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 61 of the Creation of the Week. Stick around till the very end to find out how many ash blocks this build receives. If you would like your build featured in a future video, click the form in the description below and give all your details. We normally coordinate a tour time through Discord, but if you don't have access, make sure you note that in the form, and then you can drop an in-game mail to ashlane_0110, and we can get that all coordinated. If you have any questions about the Creation of the Week, you can also send me an in-game mail or a DM on Discord. Get in touch with me any way you need to. I hope you all have an excellent week. Happy building, and I'll see you in the next one.